In the absolute DC universe, Wonder Woman is reborn, but this isn't the Wonder Woman you know. Her story has taken a darker, more dangerous turn, one that delves deep into the shadows of both myth and magic. Today, we'll uncover the beginning of this extraordinary and haunting new chapter in the life of Diana of Themyscira. It all starts with a single image, one that hints at the transformation we're about to witness. Wonder Woman now bears tribal markings etched down her right arm, symbols of ancient power. Her armor is no longer the shining golden suit of a warrior fighting for peace. Instead, it's battle-worn, almost medieval, and carries a sense of heaviness, as if burdened by the weight of her own destiny. Beneath her, a Pegasus, but not the graceful creature of legend. It's a winged beast from the underworld, with eyes that burn like embers. Our story opens in Gateway City. At first, everything seems calm, but that peace is quickly shattered. Hidden in the shadows, a reporter and cameraman crouch low, trembling as an unidentified object hovers over the coastline. The object, a triangle apparently covered in sand, has captured the attention of the entire city. But the reporter knows better. He whispers into the camera, his voice shaky, telling the audience what they're witnessing. And then it happens. The object is in fact a portal. From this otherworldly gateway, creatures begin to pour out. Not just one or two, but hundreds of them, that seems to be from the underworld. The people of Gateway City scatter in panic as these monsters descend, spreading chaos and destruction wherever they go. In the face of this madness, all hope seems lost. But just as the darkness threatens to swallow the city whole, a figure appears. Emerging from the clouds, riding the dark Pegasus, comes Wonder Woman. She's not the hero we've seen before. Clad in heavy, blood-stained armor, she unsheathes a sword glowing with a strange, unearthly energy. Without hesitation, she dives into battle, cleaving through the monstrous invaders with unmatched ferocity. Her movements are precise and lethal, but as she fights, a second story begins to weave itself into the present. Once upon a time, there was a princess, and the princess had all the gifts any princess could hope to have: beauty, grace, compassion, kindness, wisdom, the ability to outrun a hellhound and conjure the darkest of magics. Things every princess needs when she was raised in hell. The narrative pulls us away from the battle and into a different time and place, deep in Wonder Woman's past, far from the world of men. The wild isle of hell, the forsaken prison of the sorceress Cersei, who now roams a desolate, solitary wasteland. In a blinding flash of light, the god Apollo appears before Cersei, demanding her obedience. But she defies him, refusing to kneel. In response, Apollo hands her a small, swaddled baby, Diana. This child, Apollo claims, is the last of the Amazons, stolen from her family by Zeus as punishment for crimes against the gods. He declares that Diana will never be allowed to reunite with her Amazon sisters, who are now imprisoned for eternity in service to Zeus. To ensure this, he curses Cersei's very tongue, rendering her unable to speak the word Amazon ever again. Diana's fate is sealed, and the gods care little for what becomes of her. In their eyes, she is already lost. Cersei, uninterested in motherhood, abandons the baby to the wilds of hell. But something unexpected happens. Even as an infant, Diana shows an incredible strength. When a demonic snake slithers toward the child, ready to strike, the baby catches it in midair, her tiny hands gripping the creature with incredible force. Cersei watches, intrigued. There's more to this child than meets the eye. As the years pass, we witness Diana growing up in this twisted, hellish landscape. She's surrounded by creatures of darkness, all intent on causing her harm. But Diana's strength grows with each passing day, and despite the constant danger, she shows something: compassion. Even in hell, surrounded by monsters, Diana's heart remains pure. Cersei, though still distant, cannot help but notice. Over time, what began as cold indifference transforms into something unexpected. Cersei begins to care for the girl. She becomes more than a teacher of magic. She becomes Diana's mother. Together, they carve out a life in this forsaken place, with Cersei passing down her vast knowledge of spells and enchantments to the young Amazon. Diana's power grows, and with it, her questions about a word. While Cersei remains silent, it's clear that Diana feels the weight of her heritage, even if she can't fully understand it yet. Back in the present, the battle in Gateway City rages on. Diana, now a fully realized warrior, fights with unmatched skill, cutting through the monstrous horde. She meets with a soldier, instructing him to evacuate the city, for she knows the real danger hasn't even begun to reveal itself. And she's right. From the portal, a giant, nightmarish creature emerges, its size dwarfing everything around it. Diana stands her ground, unafraid. She raises the Athena blade, a mythical weapon forged by Hephaestus, and declares that this world is under her protection. But the creature is not intimidated. It fires a beam of searing light from its eyes, and Diana narrowly dodges, her Pegasus swooping in to attack. The creature, enraged, strikes back with a bigger lightning, throwing Diana far away. Once again, the narrative shifts, pulling us back to Diana's youth. She and Cersei sit together, their bond now unmistakable. Diana speaks of the word that keeps in her mind, a word she never heard about. She says she's afraid. Cersei says that Diana fears the change that might come if she learns the truth. But then, she tells her everything. Diana finally says the word, Amazon. Cersei tells Diana that she was always meant for something greater. And though Apollo cursed the word, Diana knows deep down what she truly is. She also tells the truth about Diana's sisters and what happened. And now, mixing both past and present, in a stunning moment, Diana repeats, Amazon. She stands before the monstrous foe, bloodied but unbroken, as the creature prepares to strike again. But Diana's voice echoes across the battlefield. I am Diana of Themyscira, last of the Amazons, daughter of Cersei, princess of Hell, which of the Wild Isle. And you will not take this world while I still draw breath. This was a story, folks. Did you like it? What do you think about the new look of Wonder Woman? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more deep dives into the DC universe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.